Hey friends up in New York and maybe other really blue states where you're thinking about leaving your state, you're probably a little bit heartbroken and you're thinking about maybe Dallas, Texas. Well, we did that about 4 years ago. My family was born and raised in Minneapolis, Minnesota. And throughout COVID and all the crazy things that happened, like they burned down half the city and they called it a peaceful protest. The lockdowns were terrible. The cancel culture was out of control. Yes, we had high taxes, but in Minnesota, actually, you have a lot of great things to go along with your high taxes. So I never really complained about the taxes that much. So there's a lot of things I was grateful for Minnesota about. It was a great place to grow up. And when you leave your home state, you really aren't going to be the same. What I mean is that what you're really looking for is you're looking for a hub, a place that you can now live, but then from there you can go out and experience life, doing other things and traveling, exploring, because that's why we chose Dallas. Dallas is one of the most perfect hubs because it's really centrally located. You can take a flight almost 2 hours to get to anywhere in the region, including Mexico. We do a lot of travel down there, Colorado, up to Minneapolis, Chicago area, all pretty much just 2-hour flights. So that was really important to us. But let's go back to why you're thinking about making a move. Now, I don't like to say it's mostly politics. I like to say it's worldview. So there's a huge difference when you think of that, because politics is like, hey, what do we think about certain issues, right? How much money should we be spending on this or that? We can all disagree with those kinds of things. It's not the end of the world. But when we talk about fundamentally, like when you make your money and how much of that money goes to certain things that you don't believe in, and when it becomes to a certain point, it's basically theft, okay? That is your worldview. You think you should keep more of what you produce, and the state thinks they have a right to take, pretty much, if they could, they would take 100% of what we all make. Let's just be honest, right? Also, safety. Do you even have the right to defend yourself in your current state? I can tell you in Minneapolis, I did not. If anything were to happen to me there, I would be the bad guy, okay? Guaranteed. So I really had to watch my tongue. When I carried my gun, I had to be extremely careful because thank God nothing happened. But if it did, I think I probably would have been in jail, even if I was in the right. Here in Texas, it's a lot different. Their stand your ground laws, their Second Amendment laws are more realistic and fair. And as a citizen here, you can protect yourself. Think about this. The worldview here in Texas is about individual freedoms. We even have our own power grid. We even have our own stock exchange now. And we're continuously building the state to enable more personal freedom. People down here are very respectful. I don't feel a sense of cancel culture here. In Minneapolis, cancel culture was absolutely rampant, especially if you were some kind of business owner or if you were in any kind of position of authority. Anytime you had the wrong opinion about something, they would trash you online. I know certain business owners, they would show up at his restaurant, shout him down, trying to disrupt his first day opening on his business. I felt like a lot of the business owners, they had the city, all the inspectors were working against them, so they couldn't open their businesses. We had our own cancel culture that we experienced, and that just shouldn't be. That is a toxic political climate, okay? And unfortunately with these blue states, it's only gonna get worse. So if you're looking to understand and open up and discover a new area where you could live and have a new hub for your life, check out Dallas. Work with my wife. We help people purchase homes, and we'd be happy to have a conversation.